Hey there, Brad Harper with Lasting Integrity, Final Expense. Today I want to talk for just a brief moment about what is final expense. So we get requests from people quite often where they've received something in the mail that talks about final expense, and then they send a request in. And when we go to talk to them, one of the things that they'll bring up is, well, I've already got life insurance. And a lot of people don't realize that generic life insurance by law has up to 6 months to pay out. So a lot of times we'll get requests from people where, say, mom or dad had life insurance and then mom or dad died, and the family is jumping through hoops, filing paperwork, trying to do what they can to get the money that they need to pay for a cremation, a burial, whatever, and they are wondering where's the money. So final expense was created to make sure that people have the money to pay for a funeral when they need it. So, for example, I had a lady earlier today that said that she had to come up with about $11,000 to pay for her husband's funeral about 5 years ago. She was remarried, and her current husband has no life insurance. She does have life insurance. And she felt like she would be just fine as far as protecting him, but he doesn't have anything, so she was worried if he was to die, would she have anything to cover that expense? Part of our conversation, I pointed out to her that it's great that you have life insurance. Do you know that by law it could take up to 6 months to pay out? I'm not saying it will take 6 months to pay out, but frankly, insurance companies are making interest off that money. There are ones that will pay out pretty quick, but if they are legally able to wait 6 months and they're making interest, what motivation do they have to pay that? So final expense was created to make sure, number one, that people have money to pay for a cremation, a burial, other funeral expenses that will come up. And then there's other final expenses that people may have if they leave any other car payments, mortgage payments, things like that, other bills, debts that they have. Some people like to leave a donation to their church. I will tell you exactly what I'm doing. And that is, I'm 50 years old now. I have a 7-year-old daughter, and I started my policy about 5 years ago. I decided personally I would just do a cremation. I took the max amount that we have of $35,000, and I do also have other life insurance, generic life insurance. It's a 20-year term, meaning that after 20 years it goes away. Frankly, I hope it never pays anything, because the whole point of it is that if I happen to die before my daughter turns 20 and can go make a living on her own, I need to leave money to help put food on the table and keep a roof over her head. That policy is generic life insurance. If it takes 6 months to pay out, where's the rest of the money for my wife and daughter between that time, when I die and when that other policy pays out? So I took the full $35,000 with us. I figure if the good Lord took me today, it's going to cost $2,000, maybe $3,000 for a basic cremation if they want to do something simple, a celebration of life. But I don't want a bunch of money going into the ground. That's my personal decision. The other $32,000, $33,000 that would pay very fast, I believe would cover the 6 months that they would be waiting. So final expense insurance to me is a very important type. I personally believe that every single one of us is going to die one day. It is going to cost money, and I don't believe anybody, whether you are rich, poor, somewhere in the middle, should be worried about where that money's coming from, and I do not believe that we put that burden on our loved ones. So if you would like to know more about those policies, what you qualify for, it's very simple to get. We do not do a physical. Give us a call. My number directly is 918-330-6111. It's no obligation. You can also visit our website at lastingintegrity.com. And again, my name is Brad Harper, and I appreciate you watching. Have a great day.